Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tyrese Maxey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Jonas, also Tyrese Maxey out there, Edgecombe out there with Jonathan Isaac. And for Toronto, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5 spot. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
Here's Maxey. And that one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ingram, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 ball. And again, Toronto with a triple.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York...
Whoa!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Ingram, pass to Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Jonas, guarded by Barrett. Jonas' shot is good.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Quickly against Maxey, and it's quickly with a miss.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Ingram, and Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got his 2nd basket of the night. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barrett, launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes left in the first.
Isaac, the pass to Maxey. Isaac with a screen on Barnes. Back to Isaac. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Some changes for Toronto. Dick, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Barrett. Outside Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Quickly against Maxey. Here's the 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Walter can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Maxey. Covered by Ingram. Back to Maxey. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Raptors trail by 3. The 3 from Quickly. Knocks down the long J.
Listen, Listen, if you give Emmanuel quickly a look from three, there's never hesitation.
Jonas' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Quickly outside. Inside. 6 to shoot. Murray Boyles. Off target from the baseline.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Walter, then it's Grady Dick, and it's Shed in at point guard. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. To the paint. Here's Larson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here's Pirtle. The 3, Barrett. Nails it from 3. Barrett's got 9 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Brian, back over to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Walters has gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quickly, it's checked in for Walter. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. Tyrese Maxey, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
76ers trail by 4. Right wing. Here's Edgecombe. And miss after miss right now. Pass to Simmons. Here's Jonas. Outside Maxey. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. Taking a look at the 76ers. Final stretch of the season. They've got the number 1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors, a couple spots down.
When I look at the 76ers, they've really set the standard in their conference, on track to claim home court advantage in the playoffs. They feel this is their year, and you know what? They may be right.
Quickly, passes to Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Quickly from deep. And no good.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Back to Maxey. Here's the pick. And a two-handed jam!
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 3. Barnes finds Quickly. The 3, Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barrett's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Edgecombe. Simmons with a screen on Pirtle. The 3 from Edgecombe. Here's Simmons. That shot missing. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, BA, and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Out to the wing. Back to Quickly. The rebound by Maxey.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And stolen by Barrett. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
A go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Ingram. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Barnes finds Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Barrett up top. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Barnes, it's good.
Well, that's just nice work in the two-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
The shot by Yakichonis, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
In the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And let's talk about the first half we've seen. R.J. Barrett taking the reins in this one.
I love what I've seen from...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Jonas. Then there's Edgecombe. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. And it's quickly with a miss. Philadelphia shooting 65%. They're off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Isaac left side. Here's Jonas. Isaac with a screen on Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Knocked away. 2 on the clock. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Ingram. And counted from 12 feet. Ingram's got 9 points.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Philadelphia, #1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
To the inside. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Banked it in off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you guys.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
They're really working the paint now.
Fires the 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
A crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Simmons has checked in for Philadelphia. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's quickly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He got a piece of it.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Raptors trail by 7. Outside Barnes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the layup falls. Ingram's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
To the middle, and they double up Simmons. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Barnes. Simmons, the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kicks it to Quickly from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Quickly, boy, getting an opportunistic corner three-point shot, and he takes it.
Philadelphia moving it around. 4-3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Barnes, no good. Here's Edgecombe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Dick. And it's Mobo in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Larson. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Barrett. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Beasley outside to the left side wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Maxey, he's checked in for Simmons. .60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. The 3 from Quickly. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and having a knack for knowing where the shot's coming off. R.J. Barrett on the glass.
Pass to Larson. Back to Maxey. Here's Berenchay, covered by Poeltl. A nice shot by Berenchay. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Ali, thank you.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Raptors trail by 11. Jams it home!
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Oh, no good on the layup. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Barnes fires. Barnes drills the triple.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
Now it's Maxey. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Ingram.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram. Getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. So he gets them both.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Yeah, just quick and crafty. Maxey really makes it tough on the defenders.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Left side Ingram. Here's Murray Boyles. Ooh, the shot misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. They set the screen. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Outside Ingram. Here's Barrett. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Down it goes. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Ingram! Can't get it. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Barrett. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And so here is Toronto. 8-point game. Isaac there for the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Maxey attacking. Oh, touches it off the glass. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.